Old Michigan driving it. Ford sedan retrofit. Jack Sport chassis. Powered by K1GS XR1100 engine. Sponsored by American Headmasters and Jack Sport. Ford cars all the way to Old Michigan.
All right, welcome to Midvale Speedway, July 8, 1995. We just had the Moore Sprints on the track, and the Dwarf Cars completed their heat races. Part of the program now on the track, Super Late Model Dash. Mike Miller, Brian Volk, Rich Dessiger, and Rich Rohr. We got a green. 4-lap dash will go. Down to 1, out of 2. It's Mike Miller, Brian Volk side by side. Rich Dessiger in third, and trailing the field is Rich Rohr in 301. Miller and Volk side by side. Dessiger right there in third. Rich Dessiger in the second. Brian Volk back to third. White flag will be out this time. Mike Miller showing the way. Down the backstretch. Into turn 3. Out of 4. Mike Miller, Rich Dessiger, Brian Volk, and Rich Rohr, 301.
Mike Miller choosing to go back to the pit area and work on that automobile something.
Okay, moving into the Super Late Model heat race. John Sandquist on the pole in 66, Jim Rambud 83, Bill Mangrel 88, Greg Bewley 02, Kenny Stevens 21, and Bob Gaynor in 23. This is an 8-lap Super Late Model Dash. Down to 1, out of 2, it's John Sandquist. Jim Rambud in second. Bill Mangrel third, Greg Bewley fourth. Greg Bewley on the outside. Trying to challenge Bill Mangrel for early touch. Rambud or Bill Mangrel and Greg Bewley touch in turn number 3.
Mangrel got and 7 more to go.
Here we go. 1 and 7 to go. John Sandquist took the green. Rambud's in second. Third is Bob Gaynor. Bobby Gaynor challenging Jim Rambud for second. Greg Bewley trying to get on the outside of Kenny Stevens. Halfway. Rambud coming back. Bob Gaynor in the second. John Sandquist showing the way. Bob Gaynor in second. Third, Jim Rambud. White flag coming out. Bobby Gaynor trying to catch John Sandquist. Into turn 3. They're trying out of 4. John Sandquist, Bobby Gaynor, Jim Rambud, Kenny Stevens, and Bill Mangrel.
Okay, and 21, Ken Stevens, just by inches over the 88 car, Bill Magro.
Picking up another heat win from Austintown, Ohio.
66 car,
Number 66, John Sandquist. Okay, moving into the Laurel Valley Oil Late Model Sportsman. Randy Burns, Claude Hill Jr., Steve Gillen, Doc Dixon, Farmer Smith, AJ Dino, Mac Gribble, Mike Gillen, Marcus Malcolm, and Roger Liner. Steve Gillen on the inside. We got Claude Hill Jr. going. Him and Randy Burns. All right, complete restart. Randy Burns, 84, Claude Hill Jr. 5, Steve Gillen 50, Doc Dixon 4, Farmer Smith 7, AJ Dino 24, Mac Gribble 12, Mike Gillen 05, Marcus Malcolm 75, and Roger Liner in 2. Claude Hill Jr. leads it down the backstretch into turn number 3. Randy Burns in second, Doc Dixon in third. AJ Dino, Steve Gillen, side by side for fourth right now. As Claude Hill Jr. shows the way. Doc Dixon now into second. Randy Burns in third. Fourth is AJ Dino on the outside. Then Steve Gillen, Farmer Smith, Mac Gribble. Mac Gribble on the inside, trying to get Steve Gillen, can't make a move.
Randy Burns in third spot.
Claude Hill Jr. and Doc Dixon out in front. Randy Burns in third. Halfway. Dixon goes to the outside of Claude Hill Jr. coming out of 2. Dead heat right now, going out of 4. Claude still hanging tough, and Dixon right there. Third is Mac Gribble. Fourth, all the way from the tail, is Marcus Knockwood on the inside. White flag coming out, this time by. Checker flag in hand. Claude Hill Jr., Doc Dixon, Mac Gribble, Marcus Malcolm, Farmer Smith, Randy Burns, Roger Liner, Steve Gillen. And going in the pits early, looked like it must have been Mike Gillen.
Doc Dixon started the number 4 car, about a half a fender short.
He got out front and Doc Dixon couldn't quite catch him. From Canton, Ohio, last week's feature winner, number 5, Claude Hill Jr. He picks up the first heat in the Laurel Valley Oil Late Model Sportsman Division here at Midvale Speedway.
Music Connection, and I read that right on the back of y'all's shirt. And also Bentley's Lounge, the place to be. in at 93, also 95. No, not hard to take place. How about getting a nice round of applause? Claude Hilton Jr. I'll tell you what, we want you to...
All right, second heat in the Laurel Valley Oil Late Model Sportsman Division. Donnie Cohen, 41. Travis DeMoore, 78. Tim Cohen, 14. Tim Miller, 97. 25. Glenn Talbert, 10 of Scott Ramey. 64, Tom Garbrand. 34, Jeff Smith. 18 of Randy Gray and Tim Kingsbury, 41. The Cohen boys, 1 and 2. Here comes Tim Miller on the inside. Tim Miller up the third, Travis DeMoore in fourth. Here comes Scott Ramey and Tom Garbrand. Donnie and Tim going at it, first and second. Oh, we got Travis DeMoore going end over end.
Travis DeMoore loops that 78 car and rolls over part of the
Him and
34 car.
Jeff Smith right in front of the flagman stand.
Please get back. These cars do have hot water in it. We don't want anybody getting hurt. Travis apparently shook up a little after taking a roll in the front straightaway here. Charlene, would you please report to the tower? Charlene, please report to the tower. All right, Travis Moore getting out. He's a little shook up. Took a heck of a flip right there. He's probably going 60, 70 mile an hour maybe. Again, on his 50-50, the winner, of course, gets half the money. There'll be a $100 gift certificate from Fourth Turn Racing Collectibles, NASCAR Racing Collectibles up in Philadelphia. They have NASCAR shirts and jackets and just all kinds of stuff. Okay, how about getting a nice round of applause? Sometimes these guys race for a long time and never get a home fall. That's a heck of a way you have to get one.
Okay, nobody was hurt. Travis DeMoore's all right, and Tom Smith, or Jeff Smith's all right. There we go. Tim Cohen out in the lead. Donnie Cohen now in second. Here comes Tom Garbrand on the outside. Scott Ramey in fourth. Jeff. Randy Gray in fifth. Glenn Talbert, Tim Miller, and Tim Kingsbury. Tim Cohen out in front. Donnie Cohen in second. Third place right now comes Randy Gray. Fourth is Scott Ramey. Fifth is Tom Garbrand. Halfway in that time by. Scott Ramey off the pace. Taking her to the pits. We got Donnie Cohen sliding to the infield. Yellow flag coming out.
Okay, the 14 car.
We're going back to racing. in front, Randy Gray right there, Tom Garbrandt third. Tim Cohen going under his qualifying time. That puts Randy Gray in the lead. Tom Garbrandt second. Glenn Talbot third, Tim Kingsbury fourth, Donnie Cohen fifth. Tom Garbrandt, Randy Gray into a white flag coming out. Tom Garbrandt on the inside. Randy Gray on the outside. Oh, he touched going to turn three.
He makes contact with the winner will be 64 car. Garbrandt, second call.
Glenn Talbot will finish second.
One call, Tim Kingsbury. Randy Gray. Fifth place car, 41, Tim Cohen.
Tim Kingsbury will finish third, Randy Gray will finish fourth, and Donnie Cohen fifth. Okay, first heat race in the straight stock division. On the pole, Bob Johnson Jr. and John Ramser, Doug McMillan, Kathy Mead, John Burns, Bill Binnicker, Ryan Tedesco, Mario Diano, and Kenny Carroll. Bob Johnson brings him in on the first lap. John Ramser holds down second. Doug McMillan right there.
Bob Johnson, good job.
John Ramser coming up on the outside.
Ramser staying on outside lane, moving around.
Your new leader is John Ramser out of Summerdale. Bobby Johnson's fighting hard, coming on the inside there. Halfway home, they're side by side like they started this race. Now Bobby Johnson gets the advantage going down the front stretch. Doug McMillan's right on his tail. John Ramser's hanging on the outside. Kathy Mead showing some strength on the outside. John Burns staying right there in case anything happens up front.
No big changes out front.
Mario Diano taking a daring move on the high outside of Bill Binnicker. He falls back behind Kenny Carroll now. White flag's going to come out this time around.
White flag got out, 1 to go.
Kenny Carroll moving on the inside of Mario, but Mario's taking that high outside groove again. Mario Diano just moved up 4 positions in one shot there. Bill Binnicker and John Burns come together. Their checker flag is out for car number 99. Bob Johnson. 54, McMillan in second, and third place from the back of the pack is Mario Diano.
Burns' car, Bill Binnicker, got hooked up over that number 3 corner.
Fine gentleman in this car number 99. Raced last year with us in car number 45. Come back this year in car number 99, doing one whale of a job.
First checkered flag here. I'm sure it's the first checkered flag of the 95 season.
No, it ain't. I can't see. Car out left field, I can't see. Sorry, John, I was along with that.
Bobby's brother runs a Detroit Iron Division, car number 20, and does a fine job there. But this gentleman wins the Fast Heat Race Street Stock Division. Bobby Johnson.
Okay, Daryl Carruthers in 28 tonight. Randy Pugh in 10. 77 Bear Swartz. Six of John Broad. 38 is Brian Swinderman. 61 of Gary McKenzie. Ron Jaber Jr. in 9. And we got number 2 out there, Casey Knight in 27. And Bob Michael in 69. Randy Pugh leads lap 1. Brian Swinderman up to 3rd. Oh, Schweitzer's in 38 tonight, excuse me. Rich Schweitzer in 38. Randy Pugh out in front. Ron Jaber Jr. in 2nd. Third is Rich Schweitzer. 4th, Bear Swartz. Then number 2. Then number 27 of KC9, John Broad. We got Bear Swartz, Rich Schweitzer. AC Knight trying to get on the inside, number 2 for 3rd spot. He can't do it out of 2. Down the backstretch. Randy Pugh still out in front. Ron Jaber Jr. solidly in 2nd, trying to catch Pugh for lead. They're balanced between 2 and 27 for 3rd spot right now. Randy Pugh went high off the 2. White flag will be out this time. Yellow coming out, yellow coming out.
Bad situation, watch them cars come at him. White flag.
All right, we go back to green.
Here they come.
Green and white out. Randy Pugh takes him down to 1 out of 2. Ron Jaber Jr. looks to the outside. He takes it hard to turn 3. 10, 9, 2, 27, 38, 6, 61, 69, and 77. But picking up his first checker flag ever here at Midvale Speedway. Gentleman used to race over Motordrome, Jennerstown Speedway, I guess. And he comes here this year, first year ever here at Midvale Speedway, picking up his first checker flag here at Midvale Speedway. Randy Pugh, Austintown, Ohio.
He formerly raced at the Hickory Speedway. And one of his crew members.
One of his crew members is related to Jim Bickerstaff. Announcer keeps saying.
Bickerstaff, some of the older race fans, they remember Jim Bickerstaff.
I guess Randy raced at Hickory Motor Speedway also, over in Pennsylvania.
Western Pennsylvania. Probably one of the best.
But he's a pretty happy camper tonight here at Midvale Speedway. July 8th, 1995 here at Midvale Speedway. And the always exciting street stock racing action here at Midvale.
At Midvale Speedway, Randy Pugh. $100 bill.
Square Deal Auto Parts Detroit Iron Division. Fast heat race on the pole. Lee McCurry in 3T. Dan Rummus in 2T. 93 Jack Hooper. Ronnie Garbrandt 37. Russ Moore 31. 95 Mike Powell. Sonny Arkenberg in 80. Dan Gruhl in 99 and Vinny Tannerelli in 00. Dan Gruhl making a bid on the inside of Sonny Arkenberg out there. William Obule in 3T in the lead. Jack Hooper second. Russ Moore in third. Yellow flag out. Vinny Tannerelli turn around at turn 4. Dan Rummus, Jack Hooper, Ron Garbrandt, Russ Moore, Mike Powell, Dan Gruhl, Sonny Arkenberg, Vinny Tannerelli. We got a green. Side by side out there. Russ Moore's accelerator stuck, I think.
Shut down and go in the corner, second night out. Fire again. Bill and Dan Rummus, Jack Hooper.
Okay, after a lengthy intermission to repair the guardrail, we're back to green flag racing. William Obule, Dan Rummus, Jack Hooper, Ronnie Garbrandt, Mike Powell, Dan Gruhl, Sonny Arkenberg, Vinny Tannerelli are left out there. Thank you. Just for him? Dan Gruhl making a bid on the outside of Dan Rummus out there. William Obule is your leader. Vinny Tannerelli aim toward the fence in turn 2. Flagman season, we got a yellow flag out. William Obule in 3T will bring him in. 3 down, 5 to go. Jack Hooper in second. Ron Garbrandt third. Rummus in 2T's fourth. In 99, Powell 95, and Sonny Arkenberger in 80. Obule still showing the way. Jack Hooper in second. 99 and 2T side by side for that 4th spot. Oh no! Fantastic driving to miss 99. Yellow be out. All right, we're going back to racing. William Obule, we're going to bring him in. 5 in, 3 to go. 5 in, 3 to go. Three T still showing the way. 93 right there in second. Ron Garbrandt looks to the outside of Jack Hooper for trying to get second. Mike Powell going the outside of Dan Rummus. White flag coming out this time by. Obule down the backstretch.
Final four. 3T, 93, 37, 95, 99, and 80. And 2T. Picking up his first checker flag, I believe, of this 1995 racing season, William Abiel in 3T.
How about giving a nice round of applause? Bill Mobile.
Second heat in the Square Deal Auto Parts Detroit Iron Division. Greg Heron, 5T, 89. Spuds McKenzie, 45. Is Anthony Betsett, 29. Dan Gosser, 65. Mitch Ferguson. Don Rupner in 7. 24. JT Turner. 5T, 29. Getting together out there. Car number 30 is Dave Barrett. Or Jeff Barrett, I'm sorry. 4T is Lee McCreary. Spuds McKenzie has a huge lead out front. So that's 5T cars all over the track. 29, Dan Gosser, Don Rupner breaking out. JT Turner taking a long trip from the back. And 5T takes 3 cars to the infield with it. Mitch Ferguson hits every tire that's in the infield, and there's no yellow flag out yet. Cars all over the track, tires all over the track, and no yellow flag. Spuds McKenzie still in the lead. 5T's down in turn number 1, 45's in turn number 2, and we still have no yellow. Now we have a yellow.
3 and 5 to go. Green back out.
Spuds McKenzie still on the lead. Don Rupner giving him heavy pressure on the outside. JT Turner looking good his first night out. Dan Gosser holding down 4th. White flag coming out.
White flag coming out in Rupner taking a challenge at that number 1 spot.
Don Rupner's trying to make it stick on that outside groove, but Spuds McKenzie's got a lot of horsepower coming down the backstretch. Side by side in turn 4. Here comes your winner, Spuds McKenzie, Don Rupner, JT Turner, Dan Gosser, Jeff Barrett, Lee McCreary, and Anthony Betsett out there racing. Your winner, looking strong. And car number 89, Dan Spuds McKenzie.
That is first of the year, John.
The Delroy Drive-In, sponsored.
In the Delroy Drive-In, sponsored car number 89. Dan's brother Gary runs in the street stock division, doing a fine job, and Spuds does a great job here in the Detroit Iron class.
Jim Dietrich. Jim Dietrich, you're supposed to call Art.
Bob's Pubs and McKenzie Service, two of the other sponsors on the 89 car of Spuds McKenzie.
Okay, moving into the always exciting super late model pit stop car wash racing division here at Midvale Speedway. On the pole, John Sandquist and Jim Rambud. Here we go. Bill Mangle, Greg Gilroy, Kenny Stevens, Bob Gaynor, Mike Miller, Ryan Moak, Rich Desecker, and Rich Roy. Miller on the inside of Kenny Stevens. John Sandquist shows the way. Jim Rambud in second. Third is Bill Mangle. And Greg Gilroy, Mike Miller. Bill Mangle's out. John Sanquist out in front. Jim Rambut in second. Mike Miller third. Jim Rambut's been eliminated. John Sanquist still showing the way. Mike Miller now out of fourth, going to be your new leader. Brian Volk in second, Rich Rohr third. Miller, Volk, and Rohr out there racing yet.
White flag coming out, one to go.
White flag out.
Mike Miller, Brian Volk, Rich Rohr. Three of the top running Super Late models in the country.
Mike Miller, Brian Volk, and Rich Rohr.
Optimus cars, Dairy Mart, DuPont Motorsports, Temco Auto
In the
Body.
pit stop, Car War Super Late Model Racing Division here. Mike Miller and the Dairy Mart Racers Outlet DuPont Paint sponsor number 53. Mike Miller picks up the Super Late Model Australian Pursuit here tonight at Midvale Speedway, July 8th, 1995.
Late model division. 660 smackaroos at 50-50. And it's building as we speak. That's right out. Take home $660 if you win the 50-50. That's your half right now. And it's going to go up a little bit. As they walk from the stage, John Warren. Coaching for the car, Rob Roy Phillips. Out of that from for Mike Miller, the famous Miller racing family out of Akron, Ohio. Ohio. Ronald Jr.
Moving into the Laurel Valley Oil Late Model Sportsman Australian Pursuit. Randy Burns, Claude Hill Jr., Steve Gillen, Doc Nixon, Farmer Smith, AJ Dino, Matt Gribble, Mike Gillen, Marcus Malquit, and Roger Liner. Here we go. Randy Burns showing the way. Claude Hill Jr. to Steve Gillen, AJ Dino, Doc Nixon, Farmer Smith, Matt Gribble, Mike Gillen, Marcus Malquit, and Roger Liner. Farmer Smith's been eliminated. Claude Hill Jr. on the inside of Randy Burns. Trying to get that lead. Randy hanging on. Randy's out. Marcus hanging on. Steve Gill looks to the outside of Claude Hill Jr. now. AJ Dino, Doc Nixon, Matt Gribble, Mike Gillen, Marcus Malquit, and Roger Liner. Doc Nixon, Marcus Malquit eliminated.
Very, very close competition. I might add all the cars. Slight mistake.
Claude Hill Jr., Steve Gillen in second, AJ Dino third. Matt Gribble in fourth, Mike Gillen, and then Roger Liner. White flag coming out.
White flag coming up this time by, running
AJ looks the inside of Steve Gillen. Can't make a move out of 2. Vaughn Hill Jr. leads it down the backstretch one more time. Out of 4. Vaughn Hill Jr., Steve Gillen, AJ Dino, Mac Gribble, Mike Gillen, and Roger Liner.
The number 2 car, Roger Liner. 05 car, Mike Gillen.
Claude Hill Jr. is 2 for 2 tonight in the Laurel Valley Oil Late Model Sportsman Division here at Midvale Speedway.
Auto Sales also sponsor on his car.
Yes, sir. He's 3 for 3. He's won the last 3 races he was in. Last week's Laurel Valley Oil Late Model feature, the Heat tonight, and the Pursuit tonight. This man's on a roll. Your winner, Claude Hill Jr.
Claude Hill Jr. Preston Walker, please call your stockbroker. Preston Walker, please call your stockbroker.
Top 10 qualifiers in the street stock out there. Bob Eichwin, 69, 99, Bob Johnson, John Ramser in 40, Doug McMillan, Kathy Mead. Mario Diano has been eliminated. Bill Bedeker's out. John Ramser on the outside and Bob Johnson out there. Bob Eichel doing a fine job holding down first place. Here comes John Ramser on the outside. Boy, Johnson and Ramser are hanging and banging out there. Here comes Doug McMillan. He eliminates John Ramser. And Kathy Mead's out. Bob Johnson's out. 5 cars left. Bob Eichel holding down the pack. Holding on tight. John Burns moves down on the inside, and Doug McMillan out there. Halfway home this time around.
Doug McMillan, up at number 4 corner. John Burns now going after the 69 car, Michael. 4 cars in the competition.
John Burns is going on the outside now. Ryan Tedesco sticking his nose down on the inside. Bob Eichel doing a fine job holding Kenny Carroll. Everybody off. Kenny Carroll's coming on the outside. Ryan Tedesco on the inside. We're going 3 high. Fine job of driving by all drivers out there. Ryan Tedesco is your new leader. John Burns is out. It'll be a shootout to the finish between Ryan Tedesco and Kenny Carroll out there. The younger driver versus a seasoned veteran. White flag out. Can Kenny Carroll win his 101st checker flag? He's trying on the outside. Checker flag for Ryan Tedesco. Kenny Carroll is in second place.
Kenny Carroll.
Incidentally, those 2 cars will be in the match race later on this year. Your winner of the street stock pursuit race in car number 70. Sponsored by Truck Sales and Service.
Truck Sales Service. FB Auto Parts.
F&B Auto Parts, Sitco.
Big sponsors on this number 70 car. Have a nice round of applause for Ryan Tedesco. Also,
Ryan Tedesco.
Joe Tedesco for many, many years ran race cars here and kind of got out of it for a year or so and then come back and put his own car together and put his son in the car. So Ryan Tedesco, a rookie, I guess last year.
Okay, Detroit Iron Division. Pursuit race on the pole is Danger Stan Gosser. 65 is Mitch Ferguson, his first night out. Don Rupner at 7. JT Turner looking good his first night out. 30 is Jeff Arrett. 3T is William Obule, and JT Turner spins around.
JT Turner, first night out, we'll get this.
Okay, we're going to bring them in one more time. No laps completed, total restart. Danger Stan Gosser, Mitch Ferguson, Don Rupner, JT Turner, Jeff Barrett, William Obule, Dan Rummus, Ron Garbrandt, Mike Powell, and Dan Gruhl out there. Don Rupner on the inside of Mitch Ferguson for second place. And Dan Rummus spins out in turn 4. Yellow flag out one more time. Okay, we got a green one more time. Dan Gosser, Mitch Ferguson, Don Rupner, JT Turner out there. Ronnie Garbrandt makes a bid on the inside of William Obule out there. Mitch Ferguson's out. William Obule's holding on for dear life. Ronnie Garbrandt just eliminated William Obule. JT Turner slides sideways and Ronnie Garbrandt dips down on the inside. Donnie Rupner jumps on the inside of Dan Gosser out there. Your new leader is Don Rupner. Dan Gosser does a fine job staying in the groove until he gets out of the way. Dan Gruhl puts a bid on the outside of Mike Powell, halfway home this time around. Mike Powell swoops down on the inside of Ronnie Garbrandt.
Garbrandt slams the door on him. All the time, trying it outside.
Now Mike Powell goes on the outside of Ronnie Garbrandt. Dan Gruhl is on the inside. And the 37 car has been eliminated. 3 cars left. Dan Gruhl makes a bid on the inside of Mike Powell now. Dan Gruhl's the top qualifier out of this bunch of drivers. White flag out. Don Rupner doing a great job up front. He's got a lot of pressure on him. Dan Gruhl makes a bid on the inside of Mike Powell now. Checker flag out. Dan Gruhl's getting sideways. It's going to be a race to the checkers. Don Rufner is your winner. Dan Gruhl in second, and Mike Powell in third. What a fine, fine job of driving by all drivers out there in this Detroit Iron Division. This gentleman kept the hammer to the metal from lap 1 to lap 10, and he did a good job holding on. Had a lot of heavy pressure on him. He kept his cool. He done a good job. Don Rufner out of Dover, Ohio.
Don't forget that big demolition derby come up here July 22nd out here at Midvale Speedway. Is it a regular demolition derby? No, it is a motorcycle demolition derby. One of the volunteers, I understand, is going to be Bear Sport. Big Bear Sport on a motorcycle. How about doing that? need somebody from WTUZ Radio, if you want to get your picture taken out there with a feature winner, or somebody from Family's Lounge, you're certainly welcome to come on down here right quick. Tony from 99.9, you want to come down here and get your picture taken with the feature winner? Send them on down here. We already know what you look like. We don't need your pictures. Thank God for miracles.
Just tell me whenever you come down and say, here's 10 or I paid for this. Okay, home.
50-50 girls, please report.
You're on. I'll pick up 45, 43 is what you want.
final feature on the track. Back to racing action here in a few minutes. Once again, your winner of the Moore Sprint feature, let's hear it for Jim Reese.
Okay, getting ready for the pit stop car wash 35 lapper here at Midvale Speedway in the pit stop car wash Super Late Model Division. John Sanquist 66, Bill Mangrel 88, Greg Bewley 02, Kenny Stevens 21, Bob Gaynor 23, Mike Miller 53, Brian Volk 30, Rich Dessaker 49, Rich Rohr 301, Jim Rambutt 83, and Paul Barnes in 11. 35 laps will go in the pit stop car wash Super Late Model Division here at Midvale Speedway. We got a green. John Sanquist leads him out of turn number 2 down the backstretch. Greg Bewley in second. Bill Mangrel third. Kenny Stevens in fourth. Greg Bewley, Brian Volk, Rich Rohr, Bob Gaynor. Brian Volk showing the way now. Rich Rohr up into second. Third, John Sanquist. Rich Rohr, Brian Volk, side by side. John Sanquist in third. Rich Rohr, Brian Volk. Side by side racing for the lead. Brian Volk, Rich Rohr. Side by side. Mike Miller up to third now. Rich Dessaker up to fifth. Side by side racing between the top 2 cars there. Mike Miller having a mechanical problem off the pace. Rich Rohr in the lead. Rich Dessaker now into third. Fourth is John Sanquist. Fifth, Bob Gaynor. Sixth, Kenny Stevens. Seventh, Jim Rambutt. Eighth, Bill Mangrel. Ninth, Greg Bewley. 10th out there racing, Paul Barnes. third. Rich Dessecker. Fourth is Bob Gaynor. Fifth, John Sanquist. Kenny Stevens. Jim Rambud. Bill Mangrel. Greg Billy. That time. John Sanquist, Kenny Stevens fell up with that fifth spot. Trying to put a lap on Bill Mangrel, Jim Rambud. They're fighting out for position themselves. Rich Rohr, Brian Volk, Rich Dessecker third. Fourth is Bob Gaynor. Fifth, Kenny Stevens. Sixth right now, Jim Rambud. Seventh, Bill Mangrel. Eighth is John Sanquist. 10 laps to go. Second. Still, Rich Dessecker third. Fourth is Bobby Gaynor. Fifth, Kenny Stevens. Sixth, Jim Rambud. Seventh, Bill Mangrel. And eighth is John Sanquist. Rich Rohr still showing the way. White flag coming out this time. Rich Rohr. Brian Vogel finished second. Third will be Rich Desecker. Fourth will be Bobby Gaynor. Fifth will be Kenny Stevens. Sixth, Jim Rambud. Seventh, Bill Mangrel. Eighth, John Sandquist.
55 programs, one of the pick 5 right down here is the box. With the pick 5 here is the official every lane in it program. If you pick the 5 sports stock, they call that fair finish line. You can win yourself $100. So right here is the official box to put it in. I want to make it, Sean, don't get your picture taken again. I'll make you famous. From 99.9, want to come down and get your picture taken, are more than welcome to. Lounge is hot at this race car.
Yes, it is.
Does it go as fast as this race car?
Sometimes.
It's only a fast dance, right? What do we have up there? We have live music up there?
Yeah, we have a begin today.
Every Friday and Saturday?
DJs on Friday, usually begins on Saturday.
We're going to go meet some nice people, have some dancing, and get out and boogaloo. Bentley's Lounge is the place to do it.
Right there's your winner. 35 lap pit stop car wash, Super Late Model Division, Rich Rohr. And if Kenny Stevens, who finished 5th, has the Pit Stop Car Wash stickers on the side of his car, he'll pick up an extra $76, courtesy of Pit Stop Car Wash in Dover, New Philadelphia.
Genuine draft night set them on. Custom brass, I can never forget that. There's plenty of chrome on his car, some heavy-duty flames coming out there, he's backing off the corner. Sound like the motor was just skipping a little bit there towards the end, was it?
Oh, I don't think so. I think I was backing off a little early. Getting a lot of unburnt fuel out of that.
Well, I know when you're leading the race, you hear a lot of different noises there towards the end, at least.
Yeah, you do. I kind of had phone in my ears. I can't hear them guys on the radio, and I had it stuffed full, so I probably didn't hear as much as you heard.
Well, I'll tell you, you made a commitment early in the race. You went outside, and at this track here, when you go outside, if you don't do nothing about 5 or 6 laps, you cook them tires, you usually end up being history.
Yeah, that's true, but Rich Desecker proved you could do it last week, but I wanted to get the job done early, so they let the cars fall where they did.
You did it, and that's why you're one of the top drivers in this speedway in any place you go. Rich Rohr, your feature winner. I'm going to give a nice round of applause. Okay, yeah, I've got to tell you, you are 5th in points in that top 4 things for the main event. I think you're, I'm going to say 13 points or something like that. It's 100, I forget what it is. You know me and my numbers. But anyhow, this is your home track. You got to come down here and qualify good and do, I'm sure you always do anyhow, do as good as you can. You can still get locked in the main event. It's a big race to everybody around here.
Oh yeah, it definitely is. It's going to be a tough road to hoe because you got Scotty and Roger and of course St. Amant, them guys in front of you. It's going to be hard to knock one of them out. We need one more spot to get locked in. So it's going to be tough, but we'll give it our best.
Well, you had a good run going for you, not a long run, but a pretty good run going for you. Sandusky is moving up and staying right on him, catching the winners every time in the corner, but it was a short-lived run.
Yeah, it was. I tell you, I thought the rear end went out of the car, and here the motor went on us. And, I think we really had something for him because the car was really working good.
I I've watched you race over the years, and it's one of your best runs, I'd say, at Sandusky, sir.
Well, yeah, we've won there before, but yeah, the car was really hooked up good.
A lot of good competition. The better guys you race with, the better it makes you. I've always been told.
Oh, absolutely, no doubt about it. That's why the more the people I see come here, the better it is.
That's probably one of the reasons some of the top drivers they always help each other out. Now, they want to beat a guy out here and not the pits.
Right, exactly.
I know you worked on a lot of guys' cars, loading parts and everything. So, anyhow, congratulations again, Rich. Good job.
There he goes.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Moving into the always exciting Laurel Valley Oil Late Model Sportsman Division, Randy Gray, Randy Burns, Von Hill Jr., Steve Gillen, Doc Dixon, Farmer Smith, A.J. Dino, Mike Gillen off the pace in the infield. Marcus Malcolm, Matt Gribble, Tom Garbrandt, Roger Leiter, Scott Ramey, Tim Cohen, Glenn Calvert, Tim Miller, Yella coming out. Mike Gillen up there and going to turn number 3. Okay, Randy Gray will bring him in. Randy Burns in second, Claude Hilton Jr. in third, Steve Gillen in fourth, Doc Dixon fifth, Farmer Smith sixth. Here we go. Steve Gillen jumps to the outside. A.J. Dino loses 2, brings out a yellow. Okay, we'll get green this time. Randy Gray, Randy Burns, bringing them in. Claude Hill Jr. jumps to the outside of Burns. Steve Gillen on the inside. Doc Dixon, Farmer Smith, A.J. Dino, Matt Gribble, Marcus Malcolm, Tom Garbrandt, Roger Leiter. He gets by Burns down the backstretch. Randy Gray still trying to show the way. Randy Gray's got her going sideways. Yellow light coming out. Got a great. Claude Hill Jr. now your leader. Steve Gillen second. Yella coming out. Yella's out. Glenn Talbert, turn 2. Matt Gribble, 7th is Roger Leiter, 8th is Marcus Malcolm. 9th, Tom Garbrandt, 10th Mike Gillen. Mike Gillen swoops down the inside of Tom Garbrand. Roger Liner on the inside of Matt Gribble. Gribble on the outside, Liner on the inside. Marcus Smago looks to the outside of Mike Gillen. Side by side, 7th spot. Ron Hill Jr., Steve Gillen in second, Doc Dixon third, then A.J. Donald. Scott Ramey blowing smoke. Looks like he dropped the motor. Roger Liner making a move on the outside. A.J. Donald, Warner Smith, Matt Gribble, Mike Gillen, Marcus Malcolm, Tom Garbrand, Randy Gray, Tim Cohen, Randy Burton, Tim Miller, Tim Kingsbury, Glenn Talbot, Johnny Cohen. Liner on the outside, all the way up to second on the outside. Roger Liner in second. Lon Hilton hanging on. Roger Liner right there. Doc Dixon fourth, fifth, A.J. Diano, Warner Smith, Mike Gillen, and they're still side by side with Claude Hill Jr. and Roger Liner. They touch going in three. 5 to go. Jr. still shows the way down the backstretch. Roger Liner right there in second. Steve Knight coming out. There's Steve Gillis, fourth Doc Dixon right now. Fifth is A.J. Diano. Coming out of 4, Roger Liner, Paul Hill Jr., Steve Gillen, Doc Dixon, A.J. Farmer Smith, Matt Gribble, Mike Gillen, Marcus Malcolm, Tom Garbrand, Randy Gray, Randy Burns, Tim Cohen on the lead lap. Well, he had to do it during lap traffic. He couldn't get by Claude on the outside clean. He got him through lap traffic, that's racing, and he did it, and he got out front end. Claude couldn't come back. Number 2, your winner tonight, Roger Liner.
Rick Watson Trucking, Dairy Queen, Citco, Back Tools, and the big sponsor on this automobile.
Roger Liner, your winner of the Laurel Valley Oil Late Model Sportsman here at Midvale Speedway. He ran on the outside and he got out in front. He'll pick up the feature here tonight at Midvale Speedway. Good job of racing by both gentlemen out there.
Roger Liner, the regulars here at Midvale Speedway for many years did a fine job up the outside, made a super move up in that lap traffic to come out in that number 1 spot. Some of the guys who work on his car is Don Cherry, Rick Watson.
Feature race in the street stock on a bull, KC9 in 27. 61, Gary McKenzie. 69, Bob Eichel. 99, Bob Johnson. John Ramser at 40. 54 is Doug McMillan. 19, Kathy Mead. 84, John Burns. 32, Bill Bedecker. 3 high, going into turn, and Bobby Johnson spun around. Okay, we got to restart. KC9 on the inside, Gary McKenzie on the outside. Side-by-side racing up front. John Ramser jumped on the outside of Bob Eichel now. KC9, Gary McKenzie up in front. Kathy Mead showing some strength right behind John Ramser there. Bill Bedecker jumping on the inside of Bob Johnson now. Bill Bedecker's got some heavy artillery behind him with Mario Diano, Kenny Carroll, and Ryan Tedesco out there. Here comes Doug McMillan, Joni Burns. Gary McKenzie's got a sizable lead. John Ramser and Kathy Mead hot on the trail. Bob Eichel's doing a fine job right there in 4th place. Bill Bedecker's worked his way up to 5th place now. Mario Diano on the outside of Bob Eichel. Gary McKenzie is your leader. John Ramser in 2nd, Kathy Mead in 3rd. Ryan Tedesco's up on the outside of Bob Eichel, and here comes Kenny Carroll right behind him. up some real estate on Kathy Mead now. Kenny Carroll's trying to work the outside of Ryan Tedesco for 5th place. Halfway home. John Ramser's right on the bumper. Gary McKenzie. Yellow flag out. We got Bobby Johnson and Casey Knight up in turn 4. Okay, a shootout to the finish. Gary McKenzie, John Ramser, Kathy Mead, Mario Diano, Ryan Tedesco, Kenny Carroll, Bob Eichel, Bill Bedecker. Kenny Carroll sneaks on the inside of Ryan Tedesco, and John Ramser spins out in turn 2. We'll have a complete restart. Okay, we got to agree. We're going to try this one more time. We got them all bunched there in the middle of the pack. Aaron McKenzie, John Ramser looking for some running room. Kathy Mead, Mario Diano, Ryan Tedesco, Kenny Carroll. Kenny Carroll on the inside of Ryan Tedesco, and Mario Diano on the outside of Kathy Mead. Mario Diano on the outside of Gary McKenzie now. John Ramser's holding on to that 3rd position. Kenny Carroll's working the outside of him now. Oh, Kenny scrapes the wall a little bit. Falls back behind Ryan Tedesco. Does a fine job of holding on to that. Gary McKenzie loses control. Ryan Tedesco shoots up to 2nd place. Your leader, Gary McKenzie, lost control and went to the infield. Mario Diano is your leader. John Ramser 2nd. Ryan Tedesco 3rd. Casey Knight sitting here in front of the flagman. Ryan Tedesco and Kenny Carroll battling out for 3rd and 4th place. Kenny Carroll moving on the inside of John Ramser for 2nd place. White flag coming out. White flag. Ryan Tedesco's on the outside of John Ramser now. Your winner will be Mario Diano. Kenny Carroll in 2nd. Here's 3rd place. John Ramser next. Ryan Tedesco for 3rd. Kathy Mead, Bob Eichel. Bill Bedecker, John Burns out there battling it out. Winner, car number 36 out of Canton, Ohio, Mario Diano.
Youngest of the Diano clan racing team. Diano Racing sponsor 36 cars. Mario Diano. Son of the famed Tony Diano, raced here for many years. Did those speedway throughout the Midwestern part of the country. How about you? 95 cars.
Spuds McKenzie. Anthony Bissett. Dan Gosser. Mitch Ferguson. Don Rooster. J.T. Turner. We got a green. William Obule takes a high groove, makes his way around J.T. Turner out there. Here comes Dan Gosser coming up through the pack. Spuds McKenzie's got a good lead on everybody. Oh, Mitch Ferguson spins out. Mike Powell loses the wheel. Ronnie Darbrandt's making a dangerous move up the middle, and Anthony Bissett blows the motor. Gary McKenzie, Dan Gosser, Don Rupner, J.T. Turner. And we got a spin. Okay, we're going to try this one more time. Spuds McKenzie, Dan Gosser, Don Rupner. We got a green. We got one lap in this race so far. That turn number 1 is pretty slippery. Jack Cooper moving on the inside of William Obule. Don Rupner making a bid on the outside of Dan Gosser. We got William Obule in the infield. Jack Cooper's moving on the outside of Jeff Barrett. Dan Ramos moves on the inside of Jeff Barrett, and Jack Cooper's on the outside. 3 high going into turn 3. And Jack Cooper comes down too quick, and they all go flying. Okay, we're going to try this one more time. I guess we'll try it another time. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Okay, we're going to try another restart. Ronnie Garbrandt making a bid on the outside of Dan Gosser now. J.T. Turner, his first night out, he's making a strong bid on the outside of McKenzie now. We got Russ Moore spinning out at turn 1. Flagman don't see him, I don't think. We got the 950th green of this race. Ronnie Garbrandt goes to the high side of Don Rupner out there. J.T. Turner moving on the outside of Spuds McKenzie. Ron Garbrandt, Don Rupner get together a little bit. Side by side for the lead. J.T. Turner's first night out. Halfway home. outside of Spud McKenzie for second place. Oh, Garbrandt and McKenzie get together. Dan Gruhl's coming up hard on the leaders. Here comes Dan Ramos on the inside of Don Rupner out there. 5 more laps to go. J.T. Turner, Ronnie Garbrandt, Spud McKenzie, Don Rupner. Dan Ramos on the inside of Rupner now. Don Rupner Jr. hits the fence in turn 1. Okay, we got 4 laps to go. J.T. Turner, Ronnie Garbrandt, Spud McKenzie, Dan Gruhl. Dan Gruhl going on the outside of Spud McKenzie now. Dan Gruhl looking good his second night out. J.T. Turner, his first night out. He's going to win this feature unless Ronnie Garbrandt has something to say about it. There's a whole pack of people right behind Spud McKenzie. Benny Tannerelli's working the outside. Sonny Arkenberg's hanging right in there. And here comes Russ Moore. White flag out. 1 more lap to go. Will it be J.T. Turner or Ronnie Garbrandt or strong contention from Dan Gruhl out there? Dan Gruhl looks to the inside of Ronnie Garbrandt. There's no room to run. We got him piling up in turn 3. Your winner will be J.T. Turner, Ronnie Garbrandt, Dan Gruhl, Benny Tannerelli, Russ Moore, Sonny Arkenberg, William Obule, Dan Gosser, and Spuds McKenzie's spun out in turn 4. Your winner, looking very impressive, his first night out. In car number 24, J.T. Turner out of Canton, Ohio.
Sponsor 24 for a nice round of applause for J.T. Turner. I want to thank you all for coming out and being with us this evening. We enjoyed you being here. We certainly hope you all enjoyed yourself. We'll be in action next Saturday night with the Arca Pro 4 Sports Stocks, Big Stocks, and the Detroit Irons. And Sunday we'll have these super late models on hand with these. Applause in the Riverfront Antique Mall Weeknight Truck Sale. Wheel 2 feature wins the road, 6 racing, so he's 2 for 2 in featured events.
Chunky Duck.
Road speed limit is 25 mile an hour on Midvale. Please observe the occasion have a
our announcer right here at the track misinformed the crowd out there.
If you want to have some good
Said that this was
family entertainment
Ronnie's
stuff out here,
second
Midvale
feature win in a row. And here Doug Becker won last week, but Ronnie Garbrandt did a fine job tonight, winning the second race of the Mid-Vale Speedway short season.
May the Lord bless you. Good evening.
Car number 37, Ronnie Garbrandt.